having health care accessible to us, as well as, say, birth control and contraceptives.
It's the freedom to decide what's best for yourself, your partner, and your future in regards to family planning.
Reproductive rights are my freedom, and they're my right to make my own decisions with my own body for my life.
Well, reproductive rights are my views and my ability to freely make decisions based on my sexual relationship.
It's part of our rights to make choices about our own bodies and not have public figures to make these decisions for us.
Without reproductive rights, I would have no right to make my own decisions and decide whether or not I'm ready to be a father.
They're important because they give you the choice to have the contraceptives that not only help my body, but they also help other people to prevent unwanted pregnancies and maybe even to help them have kids.
Well, they're important because they're vital to our decision making when it comes to our sex lives. Not everyone's the same, so it's nice to have rights that accommodate to our different circumstances.
Yeah, I mean, their voice matters. It's just as important as women in making these decisions. Every voice counts.
I think so, without a doubt. I mean, we should have our own say in deciding whether we want to have a child or not in tough situations such as pregnancy. And I think, and also have to decide if they are financially and mentally prepared to support a family.
Of course, men have just as much involvement in the reproduction process as women. We need each other to procreate, so men should want to be there to help fight for and keep our rights.
Most definitely. It helps when both partners discuss appropriate measures for their relationships regarding sexual health. I would definitely like to be present and heard when those particular situations come.
The city never sleeps at night, it's time to begin.
Not necessarily. If their views reject our reproductive freedom, they shouldn't be pressing those beliefs on the public.
I don't believe that politicians should even be allowed to touch on the subject of reproductive rights, to be honest with you. Our decisions and our lives shouldn't be left in the hands of someone else's beliefs.
Yes and no, because the politicians are supposed to be there for the people, they're supposed to be the voice of the people. They shouldn't be allowed to pick and choose which medicines or which procedures are necessary or should be covered by insurances.
Definitely not. Public figures, celebrities, politicians, they're not physically present in my current relationship. So for them to have any say in my reproductive right is absurd.
Just anything, like discussing it with your friends and your family, just to be aware of what's happening, and just getting the word out.
The education of reproductive rights is very vital to our society. I believe it has to be spread throughout the nation and also passed on through generations.
Just to be aware of the bills that can be voted for in support of our reproductive rights, and ask questions to your doctors as much as you can, and talk to young people and try to educate them about the issues.
Education is key. We need to educate and re-educate everyone so that they're familiar with what's available to them.